Welcome! In this video, we will go over how to set up MetaMask and how to get some Ethereum on a centralized exchange and get that Ethereum to our MetaMask wallet. Let's get started. You'll want to make sure you're using a popular supported browser such as Firefox, Google Chrome, Brave, or Microsoft Edge. MetaMask is a very popular wallet that is used for decentralized finance and is your gateway to Web3. And we can see that the first result, metamask.io, is the correct result. Make sure you triple check this URL because sometimes, every now and then, you might see a fake link or a fake add-on in the extension store. So always make sure that you're visiting metamask.io. Never take someone else's link or just assume that you're on the right page. Always verify because sometimes there are ad results that appear here that might take you to somewhere malicious and you don't want to put your trust in the search results. So always triple check just to be safe. Metamask.io, let's go ahead and give this a click. And we can see we've arrived here, a crypto wallet and gateway to blockchain apps. Let's go ahead and click download now. Now again, I'm on Firefox, but it's the same method whether you're on Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, or on Brave browser. So let's go ahead and click install MetaMask for Firefox. I'll click add to Firefox. Let's go ahead and click add. And we can see at the top right, the extension has been added. And we can see a new page here populate with a little tooltip at the top right. Manage your add-ons and themes through the application menu. We'll click OK. And we can see this funny fox here. You guys are going to love this if you are new to MetaMask. Let's go ahead and click Get Started. Now we are setting up a new wallet. We'll talk about the secret phrase in just a moment. Let's go ahead and click Create a Wallet. Once you review this disclaimer, go ahead and click I agree. We need to create a password. Now, this is a password that's for your local machine. It's not the ultimate end-all be-all, the keys to your crypto, but it is your password that you need to know, kind of like for your PC laptop or your MacBook in order to access the computer. So this is a offline password, so to speak. It's not the master keys for your crypto. So go ahead and make a memorable password that's not too long, but that's easier for you because this is a password that you're going to be entering every time you want to unlock your wallet. Once you are happy with your password, click I have read and agree to the terms and click create. Here I'm not going to save, and I don't recommend that you save your password for your MetaMask. This is something that you should not keep saved. You should memorize. There's also a video they have on securing your wallet, so make sure you guys take that minute to watch the short video to learn about the secret recovery phrase and how to keep your wallet safe. Let's go ahead and click next. Now this is extremely important because this phrase that's about to be revealed, a bunch of words, makes it easy for you to back up and restore your account or log into another app, another wallet app. But it's critical that you guys never disclose this secret recovery phrase to anyone. No one, there's no MetaMask support that's going to ask you for this phrase. And often people become a victim of giving this phrase out to people, be it someone who acts like a support team or something, or if they land on a malicious website that's asking for it. So always keep this just to yourself, your eyes only. And the last thing is that you do not want to save this digitally, guys. You want to write this down somewhere, keep it somewhere, whether it's somewhere ambiguous, obscure. It's really something that you don't want to save digitally because if your computer gets compromised with malicious software, then of course that can be compromised. So keep that in the back of your mind. You want to keep this offline. Let's go ahead and reveal the words. Now for the sake of the tutorial, you guys are seeing these words, but if I was not making this tutorial, this would be hidden. I would not show this to anyone and I would note it down in some way, keep it somewhere, split up the message in some way. And the order does matter. It does go from top left to bottom right. So go ahead and take a moment to write down these words because these are the keys to your crypto. This is the card, the PIN number, if you will, for your crypto. And if you lose this, then all of your funds are at risk. So I just finished writing down the secret recovery phrase. Let's go ahead and click next. Here, it's going to ask you to verify, to confirm what you wrote down is correct. So in that same order, let's go ahead and click those words. Once we are finished, click confirm. Congratulations, you passed the test. Keep your secret recovery phrase safe, guys. It's your responsibility. Keep it away from malicious eyes. And it's as simple as someone as taking a picture of your seed phrase, and then for all you know, 6 months from today, God forbid, they whip out the funds. They pull it out. And the thing is, you don't get any early indication signs. There's no customer service to go to. So this responsibility of keeping your secret phrase safe is in your hands, and take it extremely seriously. Save a backup. Never share the phrase with anyone. Be careful of phishing attempts, fake websites and whatnot. MetaMask will never spontaneously ask you for your secret recovery phrase. If you need to back up your secret phrase again, you can find that in the app, and we'll take a look at the app in a moment. We have a dialogue here about what's new, some stuff they've added. Often they'll let you know of some new features they've added. Let's go ahead and click the X, and we can see that we've arrived here, and we can see we have 0 ETH. So that's it, guys. We have our MetaMask wallet. We are ready to now leverage, take advantage of those decentralized exchanges, the swaps like Uniswap. We can also get involved with OpenSea and take a look at some of the PULI NFTs that are coming out, and we can mint one of those. But we have to get some ETH in this wallet. So we're going to now talk about how to get ETH. There's a variety of ways, and how to send it to our wallets. What would we do? Now, we're going to leave this wallet unattended for a bit. And so for a good security measure, let's always lock the wallet when we're not using it. At the top right, we can see that if we click the MetaMask icon, we can lock the wallet. So let's go ahead and click our avatar right here, and we can see lock. So always make sure you lock the account, because you never know. You leave the computer for 1 minute. Is someone going to take a look at your system? Is the system compromised? So I know it might seem like it's redundant saying it over and over, but it's important that we have that security mindset. And now, guys, let's talk about Ethereum. How can we get some Ethereum? How do we send it to our MetaMask wallet? Let's jump into that. Now, there's a variety of ways of getting Ethereum. The easiest way is on a centralized exchange. Now, I'm Canadian, so I use exchanges like Index or Newton, which are fabulous. But for more global coverage, I would recommend an exchange like Binance, KuCoin, or Coinbase, or similar exchanges. Of course, your experience will vary and your location will vary, and so the centralized exchange that you choose will be totally up to you. And on the subject of security, make sure you do your due diligence, do your research to make sure that the exchange is vetted, has funds, is safe to use, and has good customer support. So here we're on KuCoin.com, and KuCoin, I kind of see it as like the cousin of Binance. Let's go ahead and access KuCoin.com. Let's go ahead and click login. If you haven't logged in already, you can easily sign up and make your account in minutes. We've arrived here to the login page. I'm gonna go ahead and click login. So here it's asking for our 2FA code. What is that? That's our two-factor authentication code. I always recommend that you guys use this as much as possible, because two-factor authentication is an extra layer to prevent your accounts from being compromised if the password was compromised. Similarly, if you guys have ever heard about SIM swap hacking, essentially, you don't really own your phone number, your identity through your phone company. All it takes is for someone to contact your phone company, bend a certain arm, bribe a certain person, or pretend to be like you through acting skills and whatnot. And so when you're using a secure app like Google Authenticator, Microsoft Authenticator, Authy, it's creating another endpoint where it requires a token from you, a handshake from you. And this protects your account and protects your funds. Like they say, more money, more problems. And the deeper in the ocean you go, the more sharks that there are going to be. So make sure you guys take this stuff very seriously. And here we are. We are at an asset overview of KuCoin. KuCoin has a variety of features: leverage trading, buying crypto, trading crypto, conventional means. We're going to focus on some simple things here. First of all, we can see that there's the deposit, the buy crypto, the withdraw. When we're finished here, we're going to click withdraw, because that will allow us to withdraw our Ethereum to our MetaMask wallet. Let's go ahead and click buy crypto. Now, if you're just getting started in crypto, these payment methods will really come useful for you, because you can buy crypto using Visa or MasterCard, Apple Pay, or Interac e-transfer. Of course, if you're more advanced, you can deposit crypto and swap that for Ethereum, but let's just focus on what we see here. And you can customize the amount that you'd like to spend in the currency that you'd like to spend. Now, I'm Canadian, so I've set it as CAD, but of course, you can change that to USD. And when it comes to the crypto that we want to buy, if we click this little drop down here and type in ETH, We can see that's the one that we want, Ethereum. And well, how much? Well, the PULI NFTs are starting at, 0.06, 0.07, and you do need some funds for gas. If you don't know about gas, that's a whole topic. It could be a ton of videos just on gas, but think of it as like a transaction fee, as like a little tax when you do your transactions. So we want to make sure that we have enough Ethereum for the NFT, and we also want to make sure we have some for our gas. So for instance, if we type in 300 here, we can see the quote that we're getting about 0.1 Ethereum. I recommend that you guys get at least 0.1 Ethereum if it's strictly for the sake of the PULI NFTs. That way you have a little bit for the NFT. You also have a little bit for gas fees as well. Once you are happy with what you see here, we would go to the bottom and click confirm. From here, you will need to follow the on-screen instructions, entering your email address and your mobile phone. And once you confirm your payment method, that's it. You will get a summary, and at that point, you will just have to wait for the Ethereum to arrive to your KuCoin balance. So we already have some Ethereum in our main account. You can always transfer cryptos from the trading account to the main account instantly for no fee. So let's go ahead and click on the main account. On the main account, we can see at the top, Ethereum, $287. That's what we want to focus in on. And we can see on the right, the withdraw. So let's go ahead and click withdraw. So from the top, we can see that we have the Ethereum, 0.09, about 0.1 Ethereum, and it's asking for a couple of things here: the wallet address, network, the amount. So first of all, let's get that wallet address. After unlocking MetaMask, we can see that at the top, there's a series of numbers starting with 0x. Now that is your Ethereum address, and simply clicking this will copy it to your clipboard. Coming back to KuCoin, all we have to do is go ahead and paste that in this field. Now, always double check, take a look at the first few characters of your wallet address and the last characters, which is why they have the ... in front, because looking at the first few digits and the last few digits is critical, because sometimes, extremely rare, people have their clipboard hacked where someone else injects their own wallet address as you're copying pasting. So always take a look. In my case here, I'm looking at the last few characters, the first few characters, and they match up looking good. Let's go ahead and click the network. So the network here is going to be Ethereum ERC20. This is what we're going to use. That is the MetaMask Ethereum mainnet network. That's what we use for OpenSea or LooksRare. That's what we're focusing on today. Sending funds to the correct network is critical because there are many cryptos that exist on multiple blockchains. For example, USDT or Tether is available on Ethereum network, Binance Smart Chain network, and a variety of other networks. So you always want to look at where you're departing from and where you're arriving. And because we're departing from Ethereum ERC20 and we're arriving on Ethereum ERC20 on MetaMask, that's what we're sticking with today. But always double check, and if you don't know, always ask, never assume. From here, we just have to select the amount that we'd like to transfer. You can customize the amount, or if you simply want to withdraw the maximum amount allowed, go ahead and click on max, and it will fill in the field for you as much as it can, minus the gas fees, the transaction fees that will occur. Once we are ready, I'm going to scroll down here, and we can see here just some tips that it gives to you regarding the fee and processing time and whatnot. So the time can always fluctuate. Sometimes it takes more time or less depending on the traffic. Once you are happy with everything and you've double checked the address and the network and the amount, you can go ahead and click confirm. It'll give you some final tips just to confirm that everything is looking good. And regarding the network that you're on, we can see here ERC20, that's good to go. Let's go ahead and click confirm withdrawal. It's going to ask you for some final verification. So if you guys have multiple passwords set up, email verification, your two-factor authentication, make sure you fill all this out. And then once you do, we'll click submit and we'll hit submit. Once the transaction has been submitted, when you scroll down, you will see the withdrawal history. And this might take a moment to populate here. This page does automatically refresh. And you can also check the blockchain record by heading over to Etherscan. So let's go ahead and open this link to Etherscan in a new tab. I'm also going to copy the wallet address, and we can see that the transaction was successful. Let's come back to our MetaMask wallet to see if we got the funds. And we can see that the Ethereum has been withdrawn to my wallet. I had about 0.9 in my wallet. Now it's almost 1 Ethereum. This is my existing wallet, but the approach is the exact same for that fresh wallet, for your new wallet that you've just created. If you also want to see what that transaction looked like in terms of leaving and entering your wallet on the blockchain, Etherscan is a fabulous utility, and you can simply copy and paste your wallet address in the top field here. And when you do something like that, let's do that again. You can see we arrive to the transactions of the wallet address. Now this is my wallet address, and we can see that over here that was the transaction that we just did 3 minutes ago. And if we open that up again, we can see the same details, the same link that we opened on KuCoin. The value, the transaction fee, the gas, and that timestamp of when it was done. Similarly, it's in our MetaMask wallet. And that's it, guys. You're now ready to purchase a PULI NFT, to mint an NFT, to use OpenSea, LooksRare, decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, and many other platforms that are using DeFi, because you now have some Ethereum in your newly created MetaMask wallet. Again, we're going to be walking away from the computer, so let's make sure that we lock our wallet again. Again, at the top right, click on your avatar and click on lock. Excellent. The wallet is locked right now. If you ever forget that password that you created, you can unlock your wallet using that secret recovery phrase. I know I've said this many times, but keep that secret recovery phrase extremely confidential, just for your eyes. No one from PULI is going to ask you for that. No one from MetaMask is going to ask you for that. The Queen won't ask you for that. Hard Rock Nick won't ask you for that. No one's going to ask you for that. So make sure that you keep that secret and just for your eyes only. Excellent. You guys learned how to set up a MetaMask wallet, where you can go to purchase some Ethereum, and how to withdraw that Ethereum back to your MetaMask wallet so you can get started in decentralized finance and all the NFT goodness. To learn more about PULI Token, head over to our website, pulitoken.net, and have an amazing day, guys. Take care.